Yes, of course this is a real and recommended way to load a bike. Why do you ask? I'm gonna say that he doesn't have the appropriate tools for a job of this magnitude. Brace yourself, folks. You're about to have a front row seat to a tornado. Well, here's a good reason to immediately sell your house and everything in it. She made it! But her phone wasn't so lucky. Even if he'd spotted a drowning child, he couldn't have jumped in to save it any quicker. Now, this, folks, is what a real guard dog looks like. Are you an antisocial who doesn't like answering the door? Well, here's an idea for you.
And a little push
No.
was enough to loosen up that snow. Came
Avalanche.
right on his head, as you see there. Look at him. Of course, he takes it in stride.
When a sports stadium roof collapses, it does it dramatically. House prices can still fall in this economy. Well, only if the entire house falls. There's nothing like a last-minute change of heart. The best way to convince your mom you're not drunk? Ask her to come in when she opens the door.
What are you looking at? Well, you're here now. Come in. Where you been? Come in.
A really effective way to completely dismantle something. And here's why you definitely shouldn't hang around on the roof during a thunderstorm. If you've ever doubted the immense power of floodwater, then just check this out. Here's why you should only start the car when you're in the car. The car that started to turn around had the right idea. Those are way bigger than they look. A forklift lifting a forklift lifting a... well, whatever it was, it's not that anymore. This man needs some serious hydration.
Respect for its dignity.
When your scooter gets a burial at sea. What are the balloons for? Are they celebrating the accident that's about to occur? Well, this seems like a great place to stand and film a rock fall.
Holy, that whole rock is moving. Holy Lord.
Lithium batteries are pretty dangerous, but judging by this dog's fascinated reaction, can we be sure he wasn't just an arsonist? Ah, this must be one of those self-parking cars. You know the way balloons need some kind of weight to hold them down? Well, that goes for any inflatable thing. Yes, it's always good when the load weighs more than the truck. One of these days, we'll see a clip of a crane that just stays standing. Probably should have chosen a faster vehicle. There's nothing safer than a bit of DIY tree surgery. A punch bag is never a great thing to nonchalantly walk past.
Oh my God. No.
If only they spent this much time exercising their brains.
Yes.
Well, this clock tower looks better without a clock anyway. Yes, there's nothing like a sunny, relaxing vacation at the beach. Well, at least she's maintained her dignity. Kind of. Complacency often results in catastrophe. I don't ever remember the Raccoons cartoon being anything like this.
Panic for an Orlando dog owner. A raccoon attacking a Yorkie right in front of their home. Nikeria Clark said.
Apparently nothing is more powerful than water. What do you do when this happens? Call your local breakdown service? Safety protocols? Who needs them? Whatever that stuff is, it's now half price off on the menu. A wedding guest who's clearly consumed the same amount of liquid that's in the pool. You see, the thing about sitting by the sea is that the sea moves. Treadmills. They're a great way to get into shape. Or seriously injure yourself and all your friends. There is such a thing as kneading the dough too roughly. There's a kid upstairs who really doesn't want to take a bath. This is one of those self-driving cars. She just doesn't know it yet. I think it's fair to say that this didn't go according to plan. This landslide took an entire forest with it. CCTV footage of the explosion in Beirut. Frightening. Yeah, this thing is meant for children, not men children.
You alright?
You've got to be pretty confident in your parkour skills to do it over a cesspit. And now it's time for that fun family game. Give Dad a concussion. When you're planning to land, but decide it's probably much safer in the sky. In some cultures, it's polite to express your admiration for a meal by throwing it on the floor. No, that's not true. I can't back that up.
What are you doing?
Now this is one powerful mom voice.
Get off my son's bicycle right now. Put the bicycle back in the yard.
This is why you should always wear Kevlar when mowing the lawn. We all know that feeling when you wake up in the morning and think, hang on, didn't I used to have a brother? Even the dash cam ran for cover. A terrifying sight to see outside your bedroom window. We've all seen explosions, but how about the opposite? Always remember that to some creatures, your fingers might look like snacks. I'm gonna unload these pallets really quickly. Just watch me. Like many unsightly bulges, this one probably shouldn't have been touched. For these tourists, the phenomenon of global warming suddenly felt very real.
Holy crap! Danger, danger, danger! Holy crap!
You get extra points for this shot if you also manage to completely ruin a man's day. How to go from a romantic to an arsonist in one easy step. And now it's time for the Olympic diving final. The first step of pool cleaning is the remove yourself from the pool part. The best part of this clip is how they all stand around trying to figure out what's wrong. There's no other way to describe this besides the word fail. Well, they did say it was an all-terrain vehicle. A nice, safe, and gentle way to launch a boat. Legend has it that he's still there to this day. Well, it's one step up from air conditioning, I suppose. Canine car theft is an increasingly common problem. It looks like this road is eventually going to join that tunnel to form one massive hole. I know what you're thinking. You're watching that giant bird waiting for something to happen. Well, this one is going to take you by surprise. If they didn't need a mobility scooter before this event, then they will now. Did they give her a tip? Yeah, make sure you don't slip in the future. He could be drunk, but then he could also just be an idiot. The green light only means go for the traffic, not the traffic signal. Hey, I just found an extra nail. I wonder if it was important. This is why expensive yachts just aren't worth the money.
Çarpıyor. Çarptı. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
What's your best moose impression?
And now, a claustrophobic's worst nightmare has come true. Pretty hard to come up with an excuse when the cops have patiently sat and watched you do it. It's a true crash landing if you can make someone else crash too. I love a hammock. They're just so relaxing. Well, you've got to give him 10 out of 10 for his escape attempt. This guy could give lessons to prisoners. When you find out that this is the homeowner's sister, then no further questions need to be asked.
Hello.
One of those moments when all you can do is scream, run. Unfortunately, this is not the maritime version of a hug. Amazon can deliver everything these days, even destruction. Good quality watermelon, bad quality table. The #1 UFC champion getting the same score as his ranking. Gently does it, gently does it, gently does it. Oh, forget it! We'd like to wish everyone a very, very mediocre Christmas. Probably best to deny all knowledge. Golf club? What golf club? Something tells me it's a little bit windy out today. Spider Cat does whatever a spider cat does. The only wind turbine for miles around, but he managed to hit it. Some buildings even refuse to be demolished correctly. When a bicycle thief finds an unthievable bike. When all you manage to vandalize is yourself. Here's someone who really needs to install a new version of Windows. If this is what you do with your spare time, then you really need a better hobby. Well, at least there were no humans involved. Otherwise, somebody was definitely getting fired. Look at the girl's reaction after this happens. It's evil. She knew this would happen. If there's a forklift in the building, it's just best to always stay alert. From that day on, they never saw their friend again. Who'd have thought that getting close to a herd of elephants could be risky? Weird. Pretty sure that wasn't the way this was supposed to go down. Whatever's on her phone, I hope it's worth it. Need a car wash? Hire this incredibly delicate and careful professional. Luckily, the cyclist knew what to do in this situation. Personally, I would have opted for the scream in terror and run away option. When the trees fall like dominoes, the weather could be described as slightly windy. Can anyone hear a crunching sound? Or is it just me? Oh, yeah, you might want to stay away from that nest. Yep, I can guarantee that this is definitely, without a shadow of a doubt, the right tool for this job. Buy a Dodge. You won't regret it. A fire at a chemical factory. Not a great way to save the planet. Cranes and ships. Not a great match. Cutting your own hair. What could possibly go wrong? Delicious? Yes. Practical? Absolutely not. Well, nobody's getting any electricity for a week or so around here. Looks like someone cut the string on a giant's yo-yo. I hope nobody was planning to use that bridge on their way home. Aw, how romantic! For about 3 seconds. When you spend ages getting ready to go out, and it was all for nothing. He came for the ice cream, but decided he preferred the look of the tip jar. More effective than any parking ticket. Don't worry, this is a quarry. The world isn't coming to an end before your very eyes. Fighting a doormat is fun, but there's always a chance that the doormat might wipe its feet with you. Quad bikes can be pretty dangerous, especially when it's wet. Yay, let's celebrate! The fact that we're still alive. When you think you're the fisherman, but then you suddenly become the bait. Whose fault was this? I'm gonna say it's down to the guy standing next to it and his evil psychic powers. This new rug would look great in my burrow. You're about to watch a highly trained member of the bomb squad in action. Never use a hose if you also happen to have a deep-rooted fear of snakes. I think we can all agree that a blazing inferno is not something you ever want to be responsible for. This truck delivers avalanches. It's raining cars. Hallelujah! I'll just empty this oil. Wouldn't want the garage to look dirty now, would I? Personally, I can't see any way that loading your van like this could ever go badly. This gas explosion took place in a toy store, but luckily the only casualties were the toys. He'd never forget his wedding day, but for all the wrong reasons.
Anyway, right? Stay 10. You're telling me Sharkat's batting more aggressive?
Whoops, that's embarrassing. But it gets worse.
Might have a genuine 3. I think they're going to do it. So, yeah, the brother's not helping them.
They say there's no use crying over spilled milk. Spilled cheese, on the other hand. One of those clips where just everything goes wrong. If your car gets impaled, then it might be time to have it put to sleep. The question you have to ask is, why? A skydive was on her bucket list, and as you can see, she's loving every second of it. When your workplace starts to resemble an atomic blast, it's probably good to consider a career change. Oh, it's fine. He can just pop back down and fetch it. What's the big deal? It wasn't long until he gave in to those intrusive thoughts. And the award for silent comedy goes to... Here's a man who's never put air in his own tires before, although he might have extinguished them at some point. Yellowstone Park is how the Earth burps. One disaster often leads to another.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Come in! Amy Jo, come inside. It's f***ing dangerous.
Whatever that is, it should be in there.
Oh, something dropped off. Something fell in the water? Yeah, right there. Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
It's only a guess, but I think the employees at this place have probably had better Mondays. This hotel boasts an outside shower. Luxurious. Good to see that the fans are just as skilled as the players. This is the fire service, and you will not be using that barbecue today. They've got all this water to play around in, and then this happens. That's gonna sting in the morning, just like his pride. A typhoon caused this. It wasn't just several very grumpy barge captains. A man who really loves his car and proves it with this selfless act. If you don't learn to control your anger, it can swallow you whole. Ah, do we have another battering ram? He doesn't seem too bothered by this issue. Sadly, security does not feel the same way. It's a good thing they wore those waterproof coats to protect them from the mud. The changing of the tides can happen a lot quicker than you might expect. Watch out! When you forgot the door, the handbrake, and that expensive insurance policy you took out. Mom? A little help here. This is an accident and a slapstick comedy routine just about waiting to happen. Probably not the kind of house move they had in mind. Another high-quality crane doing a high-quality job.
Oh, that does not sound good.
Have you tried accelerating more? That might do the trick. Easy does it. Easy does it. Oh, now you've done it. You know it's a strong wind when it's capable of peeling a roof. She missed with the ball and the shoe. That deserves double points. After a magnitude 7.1 earthquake in Mexico City, this was one of the dramatic results. She did a silly walk to make her friend laugh and was rewarded by not receiving her high school diploma.
Stephanie Buck.
Set your cringeometer to maximum, because this lady's about to find out she's at the wrong apartment.
What's going on? That's the wrong address.
Well, if you're thinking about buying a house, then you really should check everything.
Oh my gosh.
If you're gonna drop something, then why not drop something easy to pick up? Like 100 tons of steel? Imagine sitting in the library reading Moby Dick when this happens. They tried to reconstruct a community house. They failed. Yeah, hopefully his meal was free after this. So you want me to remove the chimney? Okay, how about the roof? And the winner of the gold medal for machine gymnastics is... reversing away from trouble and right into some more trouble. He's basically in a limbo of trouble. Why should Pisa be the only place to have leaning buildings? Let's make some of our own.
Ой, жалко. Не получилось.
Neighborhood fireworks display? Or frontline in an active war zone? You decide. I hope there's a wetsuit or a surfboard in that box. Well, I hope he's got an appointment. Otherwise, that's just rude. Is it just me, or does that bridge look a little rickety? Possibly the most unexciting demolition ever. After this landslide, it's surprising that there was any land left to slide. Okay, and they wanted this to happen? Just a few more touches and my project trunk will be completely finished. Undeliverable, but finished. Everyone loves the window seat, right? One of those mornings when you wonder why you bothered getting out of bed. Hang on, guys. I just need to get a picture of the world crumbling away in front of us.
Whoa. Whoa. The whole lake is shaking.
Now might be a good time to start casually reversing away, guys. A forklift that's about to be in need of some serious lifting itself. As bad parking spots go, this may be one of the absolute worst. Just another day in the life of a terrible plumber. Oh, yeah. because the sales are quite high, remember? I remember. The age of the samurai is not over. It's just not very good anymore. Ah, yes, the perfect vehicle for the job. Aggressive dogs are a constant problem for delivery guys. Oh, and aggressive chickens, apparently. Wow, who gets the enviable job of cleaning up this catastrophic mess? This is a test for a runaway truck arrester, and this is the lucky driver who got to remove sand from his crevices for months on end. Stolen in broad daylight, directly behind the owner's back. As crimes go, this one is not subtle. When building your dream home turns into a nightmare.
Oh my God!
A bridge to nowhere.
Awesome.
An avalanche from a very intense point of view. Surely he could move a few inches forward. Maybe he likes it. Yes, this is a highly expensive car that's decided to just start driving itself. Everyone loves a nice cool beer, apart from this guy. As bad as places to park go, this has to be one of the worst. Lady Luck was not on their side that day.
That's the worst scenario!
He not only plows snow, he plows absolutely anything that's white. Delivering for DoorDash when you've got a dog. And here we have someone who's enjoying a very, very, very bad Monday. What you don't see is the German Shepherd pursuing her off screen. Hey, it's a crane! Guess what it's gonna do? What goes up must come down. But hopefully not always like this. Not the luckiest day anyone's ever had at work, but at least he got away without being charred beyond recognition. And speaking of bad days at work, a good reason to never ever book a window seat again. It's much better to just fly in ignorance. What's that delicate tickling sensation on my leg? Why just have one tractor when you can have two? Ah, a drunken theft. There's just no way this can end badly. Clearing the roof by the power of positive thought. The worst possible time to play Jenga. Being an explosion engineer requires precision. Unless you're these guys. Someone's not getting their delivery today. Some women just aren't wife material. There are some car issues you can ignore, and some you just can't. A construction site collapses, along with all their hopes of future work. An airport parking lot fire, as if airports weren't stressful enough already.
Oh my god.
Well, we were thinking about buying a new roof anyway. Molten metal being sprayed everywhere? Good thing I decided to wear my little yellow safety helmet. Oh, and my lucky t-shirt. When you've worked all your life to afford a nice home, nature can be extra cruel. The problem with rockets is that they sometimes do this. When a 90-gallon fish tank explodes, you need something slightly more substantial than a few wads of toilet paper. You're watching a man who's about to buy a lottery ticket. He clearly forgot about that big, blue, wet, wobbly thing in front of him. Yeah, that's pretty embarrassing. Laurel and Hardy, the later years. Yes, it's his world, and we're just living in it. You weren't using those balconies, right? I'll just rip them off then. That's one seriously big burst of a seriously big water pipe. And this is why power lines shouldn't be near trees. A bus driver never knows what kind of passenger will be coming aboard next. An elderly person, a school child, a massive amount of dirty water. Every stop is different. Is the camera shaking? Nope. Japan is shaking. And soon enough, something even more terrifying will be arriving. How many people can say they've been swallowed and then spat out by a whale? Only Jonah and this guy.
Well, his dad was saying, stay calm in the moment, like a dad does. Seconds later, that humpback whale Well, the humpback whale stayed calm enough to open its jaws and let the kayaker go. Thank goodness he's okay. He made it back to shore unharmed.
Is it a table? Or is it a slapstick comedy prop? How to make a boring day's work go out with a bang. We should always be grateful to have a roof over our heads. We can't expect cranes to keep standing during a storm, right? Or any weather for that matter. A building implodes while a group of weirdos get themselves a front row seat. Unless your bike can perform miracles, then it's best not to try this. This TV was designed to be unbreakable, but then he's an MMA fighter. Breaking things is his job. Why, oh why are they just standing there filming? And now, you only have a few seconds left to avoid the disaster of not clicking subscribe. Act now, quickly! Your life may depend on it!